So I just wanted to make a little video showing off the game I made this weekend for a game jam in Cork, Gamecraft. And I actually ended up winning the game jam for this little game. So I thought it was a fun game and I wanted to show it off. The theme for the game was there are two things you need for an adventure: a treasure map and someone dumb enough to go with you. So I was trying to think up an idea for a map mechanic, but in the end I just decided to make the whole game board into the map. As you can see here, I'm actually walking around on a map and there's a line you have to follow, and then there's flat pieces sticking out of the map for the trees and for the mountains. And for the second part, that you needed someone dumb enough to come along, you have this little follower who will always run over to you if you get too far away. And he is actually the only way you can progress through the game. You have to use him by picking him up and throwing him at things. And then you're a bit slower when you're picking him up. So that actually all came together pretty quickly, that idea of using the little minion like that. But at first I was thinking you were gonna solve some puzzles. But running out of time, we ended up with just some simple enemies here that you then have to throw your companion against, and once he's gotten 4 hits of the little guy being airborne, then that happens. He dies. Yay. So you get a good look here at the graphic style going into the map here, and that was probably like the big success of the game jam, was the graphic style turned out really well. This is like a style I've been thinking about doing a couple of times because it just seemed like it would work well for a game jam, because you could put it together really quickly, and it might look really well. So the whole game jam was like around 8 hours, so you really don't have much time to do any kind of complicated modeling or artwork. So and as you can see, I ran out of time as well and ended up having to use the same drawing for the little follower as for the bad guys. And then the big end battle here is 2 of the bad guys at once, and well, if you take them on one at a time, it's not really all that bad, and sometimes you're even lucky and they push your minion back to you so you don't have to. Oh yeah, now I'm having trouble. Now the little guy is on the wrong side. Oh, here we go. And yeah, I think a mix between the art style and the fact that this throwing mechanic actually ended up working really well, I think was the reason that I ended up winning. I think it was also just lucky that I didn't have anything go too wrong during the development. Ooh, now I'll actually die, I think. So yeah, now I died. So yeah, basically nothing would have happened anyway. If I'd killed the last guy, I would just have been at the X. There is no end game. So yeah, no, I'm actually really proud of this little game. It was really fun to make. I just made it on my own, and there was no time for any sound, but it was a nice style, I thought. And yeah, I'm really proud that I ended up winning the game jam and I got some fun prizes. So yep, that's it.